Hi everyone, happy Thoughtful Tuesday. I used to make a lot of Thoughtful Tuesday posts, so I figured I would do a Thoughtful Tuesday video. And this live is on relationships, and I think I'm gonna do a couple more videos on some topics and things that I've thought about when it comes to relationships. And these relationship conversations that I am thinking about are relationships with family, friends, spouses, co-workers. And when you think about the relationships that you have with your family, your friends, your spouses, and co-workers, what comes to mind? Usually, when we think about issues that we have in relationships with people, we immediately go to the other person, what they did. We victimize ourselves. I'm learning, if you've listened to any of my commentary, to focus within. My intentions, which are not always right, no matter what I think, Proverbs 16 and 2, my emotional and mental well being, my capacity to give and to receive. All of these things impact my relationships. Selfishness or self focused mindset is often the root cause of misunderstanding, wrongdoing, and hurt feelings in relationships. A few years ago, I attended a wonderful event honoring a very dear friend of mine. I had a few drinks, probably more than I needed, and there was a person at the event with whom I had unresolved pain, anger, and a host of issues with. By the end of the night, a confrontation with that person essentially ruined the beauty of the whole evening for just about everyone. No matter what that person had done, I was in the wrong. I was not a victim that night, no matter how bad I felt. I was the aggressor. My lack of self control, my selfishness in getting my say and being heard, it all disrespected the guest of honor and everybody present, including the person that I went off on. My anger and expressing it was justified. It was righteous in my mind. I was dead wrong. I'd wronged my friends, of course, and the person I felt the need to confront. I wronged them as well. And I sincerely apologized to everyone after the fact. But sadly, friends, who I wronged the most was my Lord. Pride, lack of self control, the harmful words I used. I entertained my flesh, not the fruits of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22 to 23. My heart wasn't right with the Father. When I felt the emotions building up, I should have gone to the Father in prayer. James 1 and 5, Philippians 4, 6 through 7, 2 Samuel 22 and 7. I should have gone to the Father in prayer. I should have sought wise counsel from trusted people. And at that event, there were several trusted people there who I could have talked to. That's Proverbs 12 and 15. And I definitely should have handled addressing the person privately, and not in the disrespectful manner that I did, Matthew 18 and 15. So that way I could go before the Lord with a clean heart. Matthew 5:23 through 24. Philippians 2 3 through 4 says, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interest of others." This can be challenging, but I firmly believe if we continue to read and study his word, pray sincerely, and believe in him, that our hearts and minds can and will be transformed. The benefit of transformation is that we can positively enhance the lives of those around us. We can be used for kingdom business. It's a joy to share my journey with all of you through my posts and through videos. But it truly is an honor to be able to share Christ with you. I see you, Nicole. I'm glad that this was needed for you. It's really been something I've been thinking about, and how I handle relationships and how my intentions within those relationships should reflect, goodness, and to be able to have self control and not get outside of myself, especially if it's going to disrespect people, and especially if it's going to disrespect people that I love and care about. So, blessings to you. Hope you all have a good night. Happy Wednesday to you coming, and hope you have a good rest of your week. Thanks for watching.